Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into a complete modern workflow built around 10 absolute game-changing AI websites. The source material we're unpacking makes a bold but honestly totally accurate claim. These tools can literally save you hundreds of hours. And the wild part? Most people don't even know they exist yet. So if you're looking to leverage artificial intelligence to completely overhaul how you work, create, and especially design, you are in the exact right place. Here's our quick roadmap for today. We're going to start by building the ultimate AI toolkit, tackle research and text generators, move into audio and sound design, and then really spend some time on the visual design revolution, mastering those visual AI tools before finally choosing your AI arsenal. It's a lot of ground to cover, but it all connects beautifully. All right, section 1, the ultimate AI toolkit, building the full stack workflow. Instead of just doing a basic countdown of these 10 tools, we're going to do something better. We're organizing them into a cohesive, start-to-finish production process. It really is a 3-part creative journey. Think of it like this. First, we start with the brain to handle our text and research. Then, we give that brain a voice with audio. And finally, we climax with the vision, the visual design phase. And honestly, the AI behind visual design is where the landscape is just completely exploding right now. Moving right along to section 2, research and text generators, aka the brain. We're starting with the heavy lifters that handle the deep cognitive work, basically so you don't have to. Let's kick things off with tool number 10, Perplexity. You know how traditional search works, right? Endless scrolling, dodging ads, trying to find that one tiny nugget of truth while half your day just evaporates. Well, Perplexity completely changes the game. It's an AI search engine that gives you direct answers, but the real kicker? It actually backs them up with cited sources. You're going to spend way less time searching and way more time actually using the information. Next up is tool number 9, Notebook LM, which completely transforms how we interact with our own documents. Picture this. You upload your notes or your massive PDFs, and instead of just burying them in some messy digital folder, Notebook LM essentially becomes your personal AI tutor. It reads everything, comprehends it, and lets you directly interrogate your own static documents. It turns reading into a highly interactive, dynamic learning experience. And rounding out our text workflow is actually the number 1 tool on our overall list, ChatGPT. Look, you probably already know it, but it really is the ultimate all-in-one powerhouse. Based on the data we're looking at, this is your go-to spot to write scripts, solve complex problems, brainstorm completely fresh ideas, code, and learn almost anything all in one single hub. It acts as the ultimate digital brain for your entire workflow. All right, on to section 3, audio and sound design, the voice. Now that our text and research are completely dialed in, it's time to give our project a real auditory heartbeat. That brings us to tool number 7, ElevenLabs. This platform beautifully bridges the gap between raw text and natural human speech by letting you generate incredibly lifelike AI voices. Whether you're producing videos, a podcast, or an audiobook, this tool takes your written script and delivers it with just astonishingly human cadence and real emotion. It's wild. And hey, if your project needs a soundtrack, you absolutely have to check out tool number 3, Suno. This one is genuinely mind-blowing. You don't need to know how to play a single instrument or mix tracks. You can generate complete, fully produced songs, yes, including the vocals, from nothing but a simple text prompt. It is a massive leap forward for instant audio creation. Okay, so at this point, our project sounds amazing, and it reads perfectly. But we're missing the absolute most critical piece, right? How do we cross that final, most impactful frontier? What about the visuals? Because this is exactly where the AI space is truly pushing boundaries right now. Which brings us to section 4, the visual design revolution, the vision. Exactly half of the 10 essential tools from our source material live right here in this category. We're going to really focus heavily on the AI behind visual design now, because it is completely changing how we create imagery, presentations, and video. First up in our visual toolkit is tool number 8, Gamma. Visual design isn't just about pretty art, right? It's about communication. Gamma empowers you to build stunning, professional slide presentations in mere minutes using just a basic text prompt. It completely removes the heavy lifting of layout and graphic design, instantly visualizing your ideas for you. Next is tool number 6, Runway. Now, this is where the AI behind visual design gets incredibly dynamic. Runway is a video editor that uses AI to perform tasks that honestly used to take visual effects artists hours or even days to pull off. You can seamlessly remove objects from a video, effortlessly erase backgrounds, and even generate entirely new video clips from scratch. It is just a total game changer for visual storytelling. Moving into Section 5, Mastering Visual AI Tools, the climax. We're going to dive even deeper now, exploring 3 specific tools that finally conquer some of the biggest historical challenges we've seen in image and video generation. Let's look at tool number 5, Ideogram. If you've been following the AI space for a while, you know that getting an AI to spell words correctly inside an image has historically been incredibly frustrating. Well, Ideogram finally solves this. It allows you to create high-quality AI images with perfectly accurate text rendered right inside the graphic. This unlocks huge potential for graphic designers who are creating logos, posters, or typography-heavy visuals. Now, for pure, unadulterated artistic power, we have tool number 4, Leonardo AI. The AI behind visual design at this level is tuned specifically for professional output. It generates breathtaking, professional quality artwork. But beyond just art, it's capable of producing intricate game assets and stunning illustrations. It effectively acts as a high-end concept artist sitting right there on your desktop. And to bring a really compelling human element into your visual design, we have to look at tool number 2, HeyGen. This platform lets you make AI avatar videos that speak completely naturally. But the true superpower here? These avatars can speak in multiple languages. It brilliantly merges the visual design of a realistic human face with the underlying AI required to flawlessly sync lip movements to translated audio. Finally, Section 6, Choose your AI arsenal. Let's wrap up everything we've covered and see how this full-stack AI toolkit fundamentally shifts our creative capabilities. So, the crucial takeaway from this whole explainer is simple. These 10 AI websites can literally save you hundreds of hours. Whether you're streamlining your text research with Perplexity and ChatGPT, creating audio from scratch with Suno, or mastering the AI behind visual design with powerhouse tools like Runway, Leonardo AI, and HeyGen, these platforms are completely lowering the barrier to entry for high-quality production across the board. As we bring this explainer to a close, just look at this incredibly powerful, time-saving toolkit we've just unpacked. I have to leave you with a question, though. Which of these AI websites is your absolute favorite? And more importantly, are you going to use this technology to transform your workflow today, or are you going to let the AI revolution pass you by?